Afternoon baseball now, and a fine Sunday for our national pastime from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Today, Game 3 of this 4-game series between the Kansas City Royals and the New York Yankees. Which of these two will prevail? Next on the show. So stepping in, Andres.
Leading off for Kansas City, left fielder.
Looks like the corner infielders are guarding the lines now, trying to prevent anything from getting by them for extra bases. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty B, they've come out guns a-blazing so far in this series. Won the first 2 games of this series in blowout fashion. Nothing they'd like more than to win Game 3 of this series and continue their hot winning ways.
Yeah, Dan, there's been a fight at the bat rack. They have really come alive on the offensive side and look to continue that today.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. A chance now for a look at the Royals starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, Sel Perez is definitely a guy to watch right now. He's on a nice stretch. That's 3 home runs in his last 10 games. He's swinging the bat really well right now. And by watching his mannerisms in the box, he just looks comfortable in the plate. He's in some kind of a groove.
Here's Nolan Arenado as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Waiting on it is Zimmer. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. KC down in order, and now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. Here's Chris Bryant. Now he'll lead things up.
First baseman, Kris Bryant.
And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on. Gustavo Cordova takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouchback. Here's Mark Trumbo now. And look out now. Back-to-back batters hit by the pitch, and guys don't take kindly to that. Peter is also in the ball game as he'll assume duties in left field. Jesse Hahn is also into the ball game as he'll assume duties in left field. Carmen Valencia is into the ball game as well as he takes over out in right. Here's big Aaron Judge as the first pitch misses to him. It's ball 1. Jake Junis is also into the game as he takes over as short. Carlo Morales is into the game as well as he's the new first baseman. Ready with the 1-0. Skied into very shallow right. Valencia has it in his tracks. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Batting fifth, second baseman, Freddie.
Into the box, Freddie Freeman, high in the air out to center field. Almonte is there. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead.
Batting fifth, center fielder.
And that'll bring in the San Diego product, Bradley Zimmer. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
The average for him at 267 on the year. 6 home runs, 27 driven in. Oh, and he misses it. Throw to first, and he can't come up with it. And he's safe.
Batting seventh, the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Here's Carlos Correa now.
As he rips it on the ground to second.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Hey, guys, I think the pitcher was just trying to steal a strike right there. I do not think he expected to get ambushed on an get-me-over breaking ball. But that's exactly what happened.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw.
And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field.
Valencia is there, and he puts it away as they're... Stepping in now, Brandon Maurer, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Hey, D-Row, one of the things you have to be aware of as a hitter from Carl Dixon, he'll call that high strike.
Yeah, he will. So you better be on top of your game with 2 strikes, because if they elevate, good chance Carl Dixon's punching your ticket. All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And let's take a look at Carlos Correa. I had an old friend say to me one time, this is what they look like, and this is exactly what it looks like. The ability to play gold glove defense and hit in the middle of the order. I smell a potential Hall of Fame career.
No balls and a strike to count.
The 0-1 pitch. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Carmen Valencia is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Zach Britton is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Behind 0-2 now. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Royals go down 1-2-3. Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter.
One of the keys to
is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing.
And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. In now, Chris Bryant. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
Now then, left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton now. Hit the other way out toward right field. Valencia coasts under it. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Designated hitter, Mark Trumbo.
Standing in now, Mark Trumbo.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
Base is empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Trumbull will take the turn and head for second now. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Here's a drive out toward left center field. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And the run will come across to score from second, and they open it up to 4-0 now.
Well, we've already had some hard-hit balls in the first 2 innings here, and here's another one. Absolutely jumped off his bat and into the outfield, bringing another run home here in the early going.
Into the box, Freddie Freeman. He swings and grounds it to short, and that's through into center field, base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Now a 5-0 lead.
Now batting, center fielder, Bradley Zimmer.
Into the box now, Bradley Zimmer. He swings and grounds it to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stunning Central Park here on a beautiful day in the Big Apple. Welcome back to baseball from Yankee Stadium. Stepping in now, Miguel Almonte. A ball and a strike to count to the Royals pitcher. Jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Hit down the line at first, right to Bryant. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Standing in now, Matt Sinisi on attempt. Stallings is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Throw is up the line as it gets away. Into the box, Jesse Hahn, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away.
That's back-to-back pitches.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. 1 left for Kansas City. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Into the box now, Carlos Correa. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now he extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep. Valencia racing back, and it's gone as they add still another. It's a solo shot here for Carlos Correa. 4th home run here in the early going. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Hahn looks up. Gone! A solo home run there for Travis Shaw, number 249 career, as this lead swells to 7-0.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
Up next for the Yankees,
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. Valencia is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. Here's Chris Bryant now. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Valencia is after it. 2 down.
now batting. Left fielder,
Giancarlo Stanton now. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. He'll enter play here up near the 340 mark. 10 home runs, 26 RBI. Here's Mark Trumbo now. Oh, and this one ran in and got it. And that's twice now he's been hit in this one. Here's big Aaron Judge. Popped him up. Sinisi is there, and the side is retired. In now, Carlo Morales, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. And a curveball taken for strike two.
Man, you find yourself down 0-2 after two great executed pitches right there. Got to look for something up. Might have to tip your hat if he can stay down below the knees like that.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Carlo Morales goes down to become the first out here in the fourth. Brian Flynn comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Behind 0-2 now. Pitch on the way. He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far in this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
Strike one to start the at-bat. 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends. Standing in now, Freddie Freeman.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Valencia sprinting after it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Up next for the Yankees, center fielder, Bradley.
And that'll bring in the San Diego product, Bradley Zimmer. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Valencia going back on it. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. It's a solo shot here for Bradley Zimmer. 7 home runs for him on the year now as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Here's Carlos Correa now.
He swings and sends it in the air to right center field.
Valencia is in pursuit. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, third baseman,
Into the box, Travis Shaw.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So,
well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Into the box now, Carmen Valencia, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone.
man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch-outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
Zach Britton will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And this will be chopped foul here at home plate. Just gets a piece of it. Still 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Soft liner towards center, and the Royals are in the hit column.
Man, he got the front foot down right there, kept the front shoulder tucked, and was able to stay inside that ball for a soft liner in the center field.
Now a bunt attempt here. There's one. Back to Freeman, not in time, and they'll just get the one.
Up next for the Royals.
In now, Jake Junis. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A ball and a strike. Now a curveball's in there. 1-2 now.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Royals leave one. They're on the short end of an 8-0 score. Stepping in now, Jacob Stallings. Back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. So a ground ball single up the center of the diamond makes it 2 hits for him on the afternoon as he tacks on to his total, currently 3rd best on the Yankee ball club. Standing in now, Chris Bryant. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Almonte has a beat on it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And this one is gone. A home run. Long 2-run homer off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. Number 11 for him on the season as the blowout continues. And we've seen 4 round trippers from these guys so far. Dan, Dero, what do you make of all this?
Matty V, Dero, I don't know what you think, but this is like crazy. 4th round tripper of the game so far.
Yeah, you're watching this pitcher. He's just not executing on both sides. They're missing over the heart of the plate, not using the quadrants. In the hitters meeting, they focused on this stuff. They thought these guys could miss middle, and that's exactly what's happening.
And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game.
High and deep to center field. Almonte going back. Oh, no. Looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. The relay. Throw won't get him.
The batter.
Well, that's the difference between a harmless error and a costly one. With the bases empty, that doesn't hurt that much, but with a man on, that allows a run to score.
Into the box, Freddie Freeman. There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. And this is going to find the wall out near the Yankee bullpen. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Well, you look at his numbers, and there's no doubt he's faring much better against lefties, hitting better than .400 against them this season. And when you see swings like this, you can see why.
Hit hard up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
That had to be in the scouting report right there. You don't see too many 0-0 breaking ball ambushes in the game anymore. He had to know that pitch was coming.
Stepping in now, Carlos Correa, as he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. On to third, but he's in safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
It's rare to hit a triple, but he's knocking on the door of history right now. In addition to that three-bagger, which is the hardest one to get, he already has a home run and a single, so if he gets a double next time up, he's going to have a cycle.
In now, Travis Shaw.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
And that's through into center field. Base hit. In to score the runner from third.
Hey, good job of hitting right there, D. We're a runner on third, less than 2 outs. All you want to do is put the ball in play. He did just that, hits a grounder right up the middle that drives in a run.
Yeah, took it right back at where it came from. All you're trying to do is avoid the corners. Hit something hard up the middle, whether it be on the ground or in the air. You're going to drive the run in.
Standing in now, Jacob Stallings. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 7 home runs for him on the year now as they just continue to pour it on here. Here's Chris Bryant now.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
Man, this guy is a blur on the base pass game.
He was really motoring around the bases. I think he had every intention of stretching that one into a triple. He definitely has the wheels, but the ball bouncing over for an automatic double put an end to any of those kind of thoughts.
The relay throw. Now he's safe at third as a run will score on the play as well.
Wow, with 1 out, and he clutches up with an RBI triple, which is his second hit of the game, so he's starting to put together a pretty big game here.
Here's Mark Trumbo now. As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Almonte giving chase. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron.
Here's big Aaron Judge. As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And into the box now, Matt Sinisi. And that's off his leg on the mound. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Here's a pop-up now. Freeman on the move. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
First baseman, Carlo Morales.
Into the box, Carlo Morales. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swinging a ground ball to third. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Another one sent foul. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. KC down in order, and they remain well.
Leading off for the
In now,
Yankees,
Freddie Freeman.
second baseman.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
Into center field, line drive base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th.
Whoa, that ball was close, whizzed right by his head. I think he probably heard it go by, guys. That's pretty unsettling for a pitcher. Trust me, I know.
And that'll bring in the San Diego product, Bradley Zimmer. Line towards center field. Almonte has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Here's Carlos Correa now. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Boy, talk about having a day, Debro. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Well, if anybody was wondering why they're losing, there's the reason. When you're given a chance to make a big play, you've got to make it, or you're going to be on the wrong end of games more often than not.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Almonte is there. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one.
The batter, third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Stepping in now, Chris Bryant. Line drive to center field. Almonte is going to have room out there as he puts into the box now. Brian Flynn, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
1-1.
Fastball called strike, 1-2.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
Up next for the Royals.
Into the box, Brandon Maurer. 1-0 the count. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2 popped him up. Bryant has room in foul territory, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Standing in now, Carmen Valencia, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
So far, this has been a terrific.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Royals go down 1-2.
Leading off for the
Giancarlo
Yankees,
Stanton now.
left fielder.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. And a foul pop behind the plate. Maurer waits on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Hit down the third baseline. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And lucky for them, the right fielder's there to back up the throw. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Man, this is a perfect summary of how the game has gone for him. They haven't been able to hit, catch, or throw all game long. In fact, they should just throw a 10 over this thing because this has become a 3-ring circus.
In now, Aaron Judge. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. And he'll get in there safely.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Boy, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
Stepping in now, Freddie Freeman. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. The runner scores from second.
Dan, you know what? You like to see that from an offense. When you have a guy in scoring position, there's no sense in waiting around. He saw a pitch he liked right there, and he went after it.
He did, D-Row, and I think that's what most hitters do. They come up with guys on base that they can potentially drive in. They're looking for a pitch to hit, and he didn't wait around and got that bat head started.
Oh, no, he can't hold on to it. But a good job of staying with it as he throws his man out.
Now batting, shortstop.
Into the box now, Carlos Correa. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw on to second for the fourth. Standing in now, Zach Britton, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Hit in the air to straightaway center.
Waiting on it is Zimmer.
One away. Into the box, Miguel Almonte. Little dribbler up the first baseline. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
Now batting,
Stepping in now, Jake Junis, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. No hits to this point. Fouled away. No runs, just 1 hit, and 4 errors for these guys so far. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Rounded down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now another 1-2. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now.
leading off with
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter.
As he rips it on the ground to second.
And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Hey guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
Hahn moves over. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton now. Popped him up. And he'll settle under it, but he can't hold on to it. Oh, boy. But this one almost in books. The story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Designated hitter.
Runners going.
Run ball.
The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side. In now, Matt Sinisi. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game. Standing in now, Jesse Hahn.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Tapper up the line. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Popped him up. Correa has a play. 2 gone.
Now batting,
Into the box, Carlo Morales, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. Pulled the string on him there as this is popped up. Back behind second. And he will make the catch with ease, and the Yankees have taken the first 3 games in this 4-game set. They'll look to sweep tomorrow as the ball game is over. 22-0 the final this afternoon. The New York Yankees blasted 5 home runs en route to victory. Doug Fister earns the win, his second, as he allows only 1 hit in 9 full innings. Trevor Bauer couldn't get out of the first in this one as he takes